Okay, so I just want to show you a quick flight sim thing. Also, this is a test to see if it's going to work. Yeah, I've got some unnecessary ones. Something I'm going to redo and then recategorize everything. Nope. And also just a note, I've never paid for a plane, so these are all free. Fortunately, when you get these errors, you get this crap. Well, while that's loading, basically where you can get planes would be this site called Rico. Rico is quite cool. It's a French group or something, but yeah, they basically break everything down into installers, so you don't have to struggle with the configuration files or anything like that. It's actually pretty cool, and gets it from other people, of course, with permission. But it's quite cool. It's got different types of aircraft. It's got a whole bunch of Boeings. I mean, like, I cannot emphasize how many fucking planes there are. Yeah, these are different manufacturers and things like that. There's entire fleets where it's got the LL Israeli Airlines, LTU, EasyJet, Crossair, Air Morocco, Egyptian Air Fleet, Emirates, and then AirFrance, because obviously. And then of course you got your Airbuses and stuff like that, Boeings. You got like these cool ones, but specifically things like that. 164 V-planes. That's just madness. And then you want to get yourself like an AI thing. So you check out a site called World of AI. We'll go to packages, and you go all AI packages, and you'll first install this. You'll have to go on AVSim or FlightSim. You have to register on the site to download, no payment. And then once you've got the installer, you just basically download the files and you do it one by one. And I'll show you what it all looks like. Okay, so we're going to do a flight. We're going to do something simple. I think it was that one I enjoyed flying, or was it this one? I think it was this one. Okay, so we'll take the Fokker. It wasn't that one. It was the 100. Let's change that. Seriously, I'm going to redo this entire thing anyway. There are ways of downloading that over here without paying for it, and it's called piracy. But hey, the only thing is, yeah. Yep, that's the one I want. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to select the flight planner, just very basic. LFMN. Actually, wait. I will do it the other way around. Don't need so much fuel for this flight. Okay. Hopefully this works.
AirFrance 2088 with Alpha. Request taxi for takeoff, north departure. AirFrance 2088, taxi to and hold short of runway 22, right via taxiway, Sierra, Foxtrot, Uniform, Hotel 1, contact tower on 121.275 when ready. Taxi, hold short runway 22, right via taxiway, Sierra, Foxtrot, Uniform, Hotel 1, AirFrance 2088.
Madame, monsieur, bonjour. Je m'appelle Marie et je suis votre chef de cabine. Le commandant de bord, M. Bender, et l'ensemble de l'équipage ont le plaisir de vous recevoir à bord de cet avion d'Air France. Nous nous assurons de votre sécurité et de votre confort durant ce vol à destination de Paris. Les téléphones portables doivent être maintenant éteints et ce jusqu'à l'arrivée à notre point de stationnement. Veuillez attacher et ajuster votre ceinture de sécurité. Au nom d'Air France et de ses partenaires, nous vous souhaitons un bon voyage. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Marie, and I'm your purser. Captain Bender and the entire crew are very pleased to welcome you on board this Air France flight. We'll be attending to your safety and comfort all through your flight to Paris. All mobile phones should now be turned off until we arrive at our parking stand. Please fasten your seatbelt securely. On behalf of Air France KLM and our SkyTeam partners, we wish you a very pleasant flight. PNC aux portes, armement des toboggans, vérification de la porte opposée. Madame, monsieur, nous vous rappelons que ce vol est non-fumeur et vous informons que l'utilisation d'appareils électroniques est interdite durant le décollage et l'atterrissage. Les démonstrations de sécurité vont vous être présentées. Accordez-nous quelques instants d'attention. Nous vous informons que les membres d'équipage portant un insigne rouge sont chargés d'assurer votre sécurité à bord. Ladies and gentlemen, we remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. We inform you that the use of electronic devices is not allowed during takeoff and landing. We will now show you the safety procedure. We will please have your attention for a few moments. Attachez et serrez les sangles. Clip the straps and pull it tightly around your waist. Gonflez votre gilet à l'extérieur de l'avion en tirant sur les poignées rouges. Inflate your life jacket by pulling down on the red toggle. Do this when you're outside the aircraft. La notice que nous vous présentons contient les consignes de sécurité. Veuillez consulter l'exemplaire placé devant vous. You will find these safety procedures in a seat pocket in front of you. Please read them carefully. En vue du décollage, veuillez ranger votre tablette et redresser le dossier de votre fauteuil. Merci de votre attention. In preparation for takeoff, please fold away your table and ensure your seat back is in the upright position. Thank you for your attention.
Board 159er, hold position, caution the Fokker on the taxiway. Board 159er, continue taxi. Roger, board 159er. Board 159er, hold position, caution the Fokker on the taxiway. Board 159er, continue taxi. Roger, 4159er.
Madame, monsieur, bonjour et bienvenue à bord.
Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. For your safety and comfort, please take a moment to watch the following safety video.
Ce film concerne votre sécurité à bord. Merci de nous accorder votre attention. Chaque fois que ce signal est allumé, vous devez attacher votre ceinture pour votre sécurité. Nous vous recommandons de la maintenir attachée de façon visible lorsque vous êtes à votre siège.
Whenever the seatbelt sign is on, your seatbelt must be securely fastened. For your safety, we recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened and visible at all times while seated. To release the seatbelt, just lift the buckle.
Pour détacher votre ceinture, soulevez la partie supérieure de la boucle. Il est strictement interdit de fumer dans l'avion, y compris dans les toilettes.
This is a no-smoking flight, and it is strictly prohibited to smoke in the toilets.
En cas de dépressurisation, un masque à oxygène tombera automatiquement à votre portée.
If there is a sudden decrease in cabin pressure, your oxygen mask will drop automatically in front of you.
Tirez sur le masque pour libérer l'oxygène, placez-le sur votre visage.
Pull the mask toward you to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth. Make sure your own mask is well adjusted before helping others.
Une fois votre masque ajusté, il vous sera possible d'aider d'autres personnes. En cas d'évacuation, des panneaux lumineux exit vous permettent de localiser les issues de secours. Repérez maintenant le panneau exit le plus proche de votre siège. Il peut se trouver derrière vous.
In case of an emergency, the illuminated exit signs will help you locate the exit doors. Please take a moment now to locate the exit nearest you. The nearest exit may be behind you.
Les issues de secours sont situées de chaque côté de la cabine. À l'avant, au centre, à l'arrière.
DNC, préparez-vous pour le décollage.
Are located at the front, in the center, and at the rear.
Pour évacuer l'avion, suivez le marquage lumineux.
In the event of an evacuation,
ready for departure to the north at runway 22 right. AirFrance 2088 cleared for takeoff. Runway 22 right, departure to the north approved. Clear for takeoff. Runway 22 right. AirFrance 2088.
Yeah. That's my flight. What's cool is you got the aircraft. I don't know where these idiots are going, but yeah. What's the 777? 767. You are not that big of a plane. You're looting a lot.
Madame, monsieur, ce vol est non fumeur. Pour des raisons de sécurité, il est strictement interdit de fumer dans les toilettes. Nous vous informons que fumer dans les toilettes ou porter atteinte au fonctionnement des détecteurs de fumée est passible de poursuite. Vous pourrez vous déplacer dès l'extinction de la consigne attachée vos ceintures. Cependant, pour votre sécurité, nous vous recommandons de maintenir votre ceinture attachée lorsque vous êtes assis. Et vous invitons à la laisser visible pour ne pas être dérangé pendant votre repos pour la vérification de l'équipage en cas de turbulence. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a non-smoking flight. For safety reasons, it is absolutely forbidden to smoke in the toilets. I remind you that anyone smoking in the toilets or tampering with smoke detectors is liable to prosecution. You may get up and walk around once the seatbelt sign has been turned off. However, for your own safety, we advise you to keep your seatbelt fastened when seated. Please leave it visible so the crew will need to disturb you when checking seatbelts in case of turbulence.
Mesdames et messieurs, ici votre commandant de bord. Nous sommes arrivés à notre altitude de croisière. Je vais donc désactiver le signal attaché vos ceintures. Voilà. Néanmoins, pour votre sécurité, il est conseillé de rester attaché durant tout le vol. Pendant ce vol, la météo sera calme et le ciel parsemé de petits cumulus. Cependant, nous aurons peut-être quelques turbulences passagères dues à des courants de fond. Ceci dit, je vous souhaite un agréable vol et vous remercie pour votre attention. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your captain speaking. We have reached our cruise altitude, so I have switched off the seatbelt sign. However, it's advised to keep your seatbelt fastened during the flight. The weather will be quiet and the sky dot with some small cumulus. However, we may have some short turbulence because of some warm upward upstream. That said, I wish you a pleasant flight, and thank you for your attention.
Madame, Monsieur, vous trouverez dans la revue AirFrance Magazine des informations utiles pour votre voyage et votre confort, ainsi que des renseignements sur nos partenaires et notre programme de fidélité Flying Blue. Le menu que nous vous remettrons dans quelques instants nous présentera l'ensemble des repas et boissons que nous aurons le plaisir de vous offrir sur ce vol. Ladies and gentlemen, in the AirFrance Magazine you will find useful tips about your flight and the cabin amenities as well as information about our partners and our frequent flyer program Flying Blue. In a few moments we'll be handing out menus, presenting the meals and refreshments we'll have the pleasure to offer you on this flight.
AirFrance 771, contact bus stage center on 1.1.1, 1377, descend and maintain 132.691, turn left heading 190, climb and maintain flight level 370. Turn left heading 190, climb and maintain flight level 370 to 691. Descend and maintain 1377.
Votre avion est équipé d'un système audio et vidéo numérique à la demande. Notre programme de distraction en vol vous propose une large sélection de films en version originale ou doublés dans de nombreuses langues, des séries et documentaires télé, un choix musical de 200 CD ainsi que différents jeux. Nous vous invitons à découvrir ce programme à la fin de votre revue AirFrance Magazine. Nous sommes tous à votre disposition pour vous expliquer éviter l'utilisation de la vidéo ou du siège et pour faire de ce vol un minimum agréable. Our aircraft is equipped with digital audio-video programs on demand. Our in-flight entertainment program includes a wide selection of movies in their original version or dubbed into several languages, TV series and documentaries, 200 music CDs and a selection of games. You can find all the details of this program at the back of your AirFrance magazine. Don't hesitate to ask us how to use a video player or adjust your seat. We are here to make sure you have a pleasant flight.
Way too much fuel.
Mesdames, Messieurs, nous commençons notre descente. Nous vous invitons à regagner votre siège et à vous assurer que vos bagages à main sont placés dans les coffres ou sous le siège devant vous. Les portes issues peuvent rester dégagées de tout bagage. Ladies and gentlemen, we're beginning our descent. Please return to your seats and make sure that your carry-on baggage is in the overhead compartment or underneath the seats in front of you. All exits must remain clear of all baggage. Madame, Monsieur, en vue de notre proche atterrissage, veuillez attacher et ajuster votre ceinture de sécurité. Votre tablette doit être rangée et le dossier de votre fauteuil redressé. Ladies and gentlemen, we shall be landing shortly. Please fasten your seatbelt securely and ensure that your table is folded away and your seat back in the upright position. Thank you.
That's old. Ah, check it out. Oh, roof line. Lifting up the area.
AirFrance 7800, ready to go. Runway 18 right, IFR to Veritas.
AirFrance 7800, clear for takeoff. Runway 18 right.
Clear for takeoff. Runway 18 right. AirFrance 7800. 136.075. Air France 7800.
Don't sink. 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 Don't sink.
Sink rate. Sink rate. Pull up. Sink rate. Sink rate.
Contact tower 4.
Don't sink.
45 at runway 18.
Sink rate.
Ready for takeoff. IFR. Report out.
445, clear for takeoff, runway 18 right.
Sink rate.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 18 right. 4445.
AirFrance 2088, turn next taxiway.
I'm busy with it.
Contact Lyon departure on 136.075.
136.075 for 4445.
AirFrance 2088, contact ground on 121.825. 4415, clear for takeoff, runway 18 right.
Going at 121.825. AirFrance 2088. Contact ground. AirFrance 2088. Request taxi to the gate. AirFrance 2088. Taxi to gate Bravo 83 via taxiway Bravo 6 Alpha 6 Tango Delta Bravo. Taxi to gate Bravo 83 using taxiway Bravo 6 Alpha 6 Tango Delta Bravo. Air France 2088.
Madame, monsieur, nous sommes arrivés à Paris, aéroport Charles de Gaulle. Il est 20h en heure locale et la température est de 0 degré. Votre ceinture de sécurité doit rester attachée jusqu'à l'extinction de la consigne lumineuse. Nous vous rappelons que l'utilisation des téléphones portables est autorisée qu'après l'arrivée à notre point de stationnement. Lors du débarquement, nous vous demandons d'ouvrir les coffres à bagages avec précaution afin d'éviter la chute d'objets. Merci d'avoir voyagé sur ce vol Air France. Au nom d'Air France et de ses partenaires, nous vous souhaitons une bonne journée et un bon voyage si vous êtes en correspondance. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just landed in Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport. It is 8 p.m. local time and the outside temperature is 0 degrees Celsius.
We did not.
Please keep
and
your
it's
seatbelt
not.
fastened until the seatbelt
Little
sign has
fuck.
been turned off. We remind you that the mobile phones must not be used until we arrive at our parking stand. Before leaving the aircraft, please be careful when opening the overhead compartment in case anything falls out. Thank you for traveling with us on this Air France flight. On behalf of Air France and our partners, we wish you a very pleasant day and a very pleasant onward journey if you're in transit. Thank you, goodbye.
And that's pretty much it.